Or maybe I should have said ho. Actually, just one ho is not good. Ho, the more hoes, the merrier. Bad joke. Merry Christmas, guys. Day 7 of the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. Today, we are giving away a new gift as a thank you for all your support. And then I will show you 3 prints for the sale that I'm going to be also showing you. We got like 7th is the 7th. It goes until Christmas Day, but I forgot to grab the prints. So I was trying to get Ashley to sneakily go get them, but then she said it out loud, so she's gonna go get them. Thank you, Ashley. This is what we're giving away today. It is a misprint, as I've recently found out, but I will also be making real ones, a run of 36. If you want to get this print, it'll be a little bit bigger actually. I realize that this is not even a standard size, but they will be 6. No, is it 6 or 8 by 14? Something like that. So it'll look like this, but better. But anyway, this is the one we're giving away because it still is good hanging quality. That will be what we're giving away today. And how you play is, let me just get some of these papers ready. I'll get some over here. Ashley's going to be over to the side here, writing some down. I'm going to give her some papers. I'm going to have some papers here. Whoops. We are going to be asking you questions, and you answer them. And if you answer them correctly, there's a chance that we will write your name down. Now, since we can't write down every single person's name, we'll have to just try to get to you as you repeatedly write down your answers. Whoa! And as people are logging on here, let me tell you about the sale that's going on until Christmas Day. April 25th will be the last day that we take orders from here for this. It's a buy 2 get 1 free sale. So let's say, for example, oh, we already showed that one and that one. Oh, that's okay. If you wanted to buy this picture here, that's $20. If you wanted to buy this one here, man, this is a bummer. I wish I would have. Oh well. If you wanted to buy this picture here, and then you wanted this picture here, this one would be free. You'd buy those 2 and then get this one. So that's kind of how it works. That would be $40. You get $60 worth of stuff. Let me just move this out of the way here. Like that. And yeah, that goes until Christmas Day, as I said. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Let me put this down to...
Do you have to be present to win? Yes.
Today, yeah, you have to be present. So if you leave and we call your name and you're not here within, what was it, 2 minutes, then we move on to the next person, or we draw another name. Okay? So the rules are pretty simple. Just answer the question as best you can.
Is she on your bed? Just go beside her. Right there.
Gina took Hank's big ass bed, and now he's like, what the heck, man? I wanted to lay here. Alright, guys. Are you guys ready to play this game, or what? Let's, here, let me put this over here.
Mom was asking what time it is here.
It is 10 something. Oh, thanks, Gail. Gail Johnston. Thank you very much. It's 10:17-ish here. Okay. Oh, let me get my pen ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
You got some? Okay. Let me just move this all the way over here. Okay. Question number 1. I was gonna say one question. This is a listener's question as well. What poster is on the ceiling of my shop? The shop that I have here at my home. What is that poster? Okay, nobody knows that one. Or maybe it's just there's a delay.
It's a hard question.
That is a hard question. What is the poster? In one of the vlogs, you see me putting it on the ceiling with Johnny B. Bathroom, I know. What does that mean? Nirvana, Donald Duck, lag. Oh, there's lag. Oh yeah, guys. Maybe right off the bat here. Hey, leave her alone. It's gonna get loud here, but we'll go around it. I remember the closet one. The closet one was not a poster. I'm talking about a poster, an actual paper poster.
I'm gonna have to give him the answer.
Okay, we're gonna have to skip that one. That one was a question that was thought up by one of you guys, and the answer.
Wait, maybe we can ask it another time.
Okay, we'll ask it another time. We'll ask it tomorrow, maybe.
See if anyone.
We won't tell you the answer. Maybe go back and watch some vlogs. Good for me. Good for you for your entertainment while you're on your free time.
Hans is here. Hello, Hans.
Hello, Hans. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What was the first demo/reno in this house? I'll give you a hint. No, I won't. What was the first demo/reno in this house? Everyone is saying hello to Hans. Hello, Hans. Or Hans. You have to be very specific. Well, like.
It's kind of a tricky question. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a couple specific questions. It can't be. It can be one or the other word, but only one of those words, not the other. That doesn't make sense. It could be both of the words or just the one word, but not the other word. Ooh, someone was very on the money here. Okay, I'm going to write down one more, and then we'll move on to the next question. There we go. Okay, done. Stop. This one was hard. You would have known this one specifically if you watched the deleted scene where I did the hidden video, which I released later. The hidden video. What I mean by hidden video is I had a deleted scene in a vlog. The vlog was, I think it was called 1 year later, what we've done so far, or something like that, with our house. That when we had owned it or lived in it for a year already. Can't remember. Anyway, there was a link in the description, as I would have said in the video, to the full house tour, uninterrupted, whatever. And then I kind of did like a somewhat of a side by side, and you would have known that this here, although I've shown this in other vlogs too through pictures and whatnot. This here, or if you follow my Instagram, this here is the first wall that we took out. Was the first. No, I lied.
I was wondering where you're going with it.
Oh, I lied. No, that's not the first. All those people.
Although that's outside, that's not.
Those people can. Yeah, I said in the house, didn't I?
You didn't say in the house.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, if you would have said something about removing walls or kitchen wall or wall removal or something about wall, then that would have been sufficient. Okay. But the very first thing. The very first thing here. Actually, I almost ruined the next question here by mistake. What was the first reno/demo I did here on the property? I did this before we lived here, well before we lived here, months before we lived here. Okay, I'm going to write down one more. I think all the people who are lagging behind knew the answers because they came up quick. Okay. The correct answer for the question I meant to ask was the deck. We removed the deck. The deck that was right up this patio
It was
door.
like leaning.
It was leaning. It was like, well, the railing was almost off. There was rot all over the decking. I didn't fall through it, but I almost did, and I demoed it from on top, and it had 4x4 posts, and the beam didn't sit on top of the post. It was like they used to do that where they used to put the beam beside it, which works in some applications, but not for a 44-foot deck. Not not the way they did it. So it was very dangerous. So tore it down immediately. That was the first thing that we did. In fact, I think that was the day that we took possession. I think I pulled on some of it, and then the next day we actually yoinked it down. And yeah, we actually put an offer on this house the very first minute it was on the market. We were literally refreshing the thing to get this house. Almost lost it, but we got it. Okay, so the correct answer was deck. If you answered my wrong question, it was the walls. And Ashley was confused. And now I know why, because yeah. Okay, here's the one that is a little more obscure. I'm going to see, Ashley can see the questions, and she may be able to ascertain what the other correct answers would be. There's a few correct answers, but only one. I don't know how to explain that. What is my dream car? What is my dream car?
That's a really hard question.
Car. What is my dream car? Karen, I caught you starting without me. This one's a little more obscure. I've mentioned it several times on vlogs and on Just Joshing with Chakota, I think. And I've had, what is my dream car? Magic carpet. You have to be a little specific. That one will work. Okay. That one will work too, just because it's kind of funny. Because I know what they mean. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to write down one more. Batmobile. That requires me to pay attention to cars.
Yeah.
Well, I've mentioned it out loud in words.
I wouldn't remember something like that. I'm just bad at cars.
Okay. That is done. Stop. A few of you got creative with your answers because you didn't know what they were called,
Like
but I know what you meant.
Batmobile.
Batmobile would not be my dream car. That would be cool to have. I own my dream car. My dream car, very specifically, would be a 93 Ford Mustang 5-liter hatchback. So that specifically is my dream car. The GT. If it's Canadian, if it's American, it would be the Saline the Cobra. Although I would definitely take something made by Saline as well, or Saline, however you say it. So Fox body would have been correct. A 93 Mustang or 90s Mustang, you could have said, except for you could have meant 94, in which case I would have been like, you could have said 5-liter Mustang or 5.0 Mustang or that old one that you have Mustang, the car that you have. Anyways, that car that I have, that's my dream car. And I got that when I turned 18, so a couple years ago. Next question. What drawings... What? Ooh, okay. This one is a little obscure too. I think we only have hard questions left.
Try to find one that's easier.
Okay, we'll go for an easier one. We'll come back to that one. You do this one. Right?
Yeah, you just talked about it.
Okay, this is something that we just talked about. What are my metal flowers called? The ones that I make. What are those called? What do I call them? No, this might be a little harder.
A pain in the ass. You just talked about it on the other, like 2 lives ago.
Yeah, 2 giveaways ago. Pain in the ass to make. That's funny.
Oh, someone's got it.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
I saw it.
Okay, stop. No one knows it except for one person. Oh!
No, people are getting it now.
Oh, my chat must be behind. But stop anyways. We're done that one. I have a little bit of a delay here. I'm a hack, fraud, I know nothing. Okay, the correct answer for what are my roses, or what do I call them? A lot of people said blush rose or something, or rose blush. What did they call it? That is sort of close. That seems like they must have just heard me wrong, but that is not correct. The correct answer would have been bashful rose, as in tin bashing. You know, like you're venting and stuff in your house. So I take tin, mostly siding, and bash it with a hammer. But it's kind of a play on words. Bashful rose would have been the correct answer for that one. Apparently I need to start taking notes when I watch the video. I'm just trying to do the questions to be somewhat obscure, but not perfectly obscure where people are like, what? Like, I'm probably never going to ask, what color was that one light bulb I accidentally stepped on in 09? Like, that would be weird. Although, if anyone got that, I don't think that's even a legit question. I don't think that would work. Okay, let's go with the next question. Tina sucks at this. Well, maybe you got this one. Okay. Okay, so if you're friends with me on Facebook.
That one's an easy one.
Oh, that one is easy. Okay, we'll do that one next. If you are friends with me on Facebook, I just made a status not exactly related to this, but somewhat. What's the number one way I consider... what is the... No, that's asked a little weird. What's the number one way to ruin banana bread according to me? In my opinion. Ooh, I guess there's more than one correct answer because that's disgusting as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to write down 2 more. Okay, stop. The correct answer for that one would have been adding nuts, but someone said adding raisins, and I forgot that that would be equally disturbing. So adding nuts or adding raisins would have both been correct. I don't like banana bread with nuts in it. For some reason, people do, and I just don't understand it. But if that's your taste, that's your taste. To me, that's like putting glass in your bubble bath. It's just weird. Like, why would you do that? It's not good at all. Okay, so that was a somewhat.
Did you say grass in a bubble bath?
I said glass.
Oh, glass.
But grass would be also be weird.
I was like, what?
Okay. Oh, what was the one you wanted me to rate? This one? Or this one?
That one.
This one? Okay, the next question. I need to go. All right, see you, Charlie. What?
No, we haven't yet, Wendy. That's a good idea. We should make the banana cake recipe.
Oh, that she sent?
Yeah.
Okay. We got something in mind for that then. What is the name of the cake bar? Speaking of cake, what is the name of the cake bar that I designed and built for my friend? What is their business name? Mr. T. Raisins. Ew, that's even worse. By the way, I like chocolate chips and banana bread a lot. Okay, I'm going to write down 2 more here. One more. Okay, stop. A lot of people knew this one. Unfortunately, a lot of people, well, it looks like everyone's copying at this point, but unfortunately, it looks like a lot of people thought they knew, but were a little off. So, a suggestion / hint for the future. If I ask a question that has, let me tell you what the answer is. The correct answer would have been Confections Cake Co. or Company if you wanted to. Or you could have said Confections. But if you said Cake Co., that wouldn't have worked because that's not their name. That would have been like the end of their name.
I think you usually call it confection.
I usually call it Confections, so that would have been correct because that would have been what you heard. But if you would have seen the sign or read the sign or been to the place, you would have seen it as Confections Cake Co. Which, by the way, if you're local, I encourage you to go check them out. They're in St. Albert on Perron Street. Very good if you like cheesecake or regular cake. They have 3 house cakes. They have lots of cheesecakes and all that stuff. Plus, they serve like real food or like non-dessert food.
Real food.
Whatever you call it.
That blueberry brie sandwich is delicious.
Yeah, dude, I added that to the menu. Anything that I touch turns to gold. No, I didn't add that to the menu, but I was the first one to try it. And I was like, dude, this is a winner. A blueberry. What? Delphina, thank you. Again.
My goodness.
Wow, thank you so much. I immediately visualized the sign made by Josh underneath the countertop. What do I like to have there? If I'm going to have regular food, I always get the blueberry sandwich. That's what it's called.
I know, you said it funny.
Blueberry?
Oh, blue brie.
Yeah, because it's brie cheese.
I thought you were saying blueberry the way I can't say it.
Oh, blueberry? I like to get that, as does Ashley.
Yeah. They also have really good soups and sandwich combos.
I never had those. But if I'm going to get the cake, I don't like cheesecake because it's so freaking sweet and it tastes like that weird... What is that? What is that? What is the main ingredient for cheesecake? Cream cheese?
Cream cheese?
Ugh, disgusting. But every once in a while, I'll have a cheesecake where I'm like, dang, this is freaking good. A lot of the flavor that it's trying to be tastes a lot better. And so holy shit, Michelle, thank you. Excuse my language. Have you noticed I've been trying to curse way less? Because I keep getting demonetized. Thank you, Michelle, though. What was I saying? You distracted me, Michelle. Cheesecake. Oh, yeah. Well, they have a couple that I like, and I'm not just saying that because they're my friends. It's legit. Really good cheesecake isn't that sweet. That's what I've come to find. I remember when I was a young kid, I worked at a banquet hall. Totally illegal. I was 12. It was illegal because you had to be 14 to work, and you can only work 2 hours a day. And between a certain hours, I think the longest you could work till was 6 o'clock. And I didn't start working until 6 o'clock at least, and then worked until 3 a.m. in the morning. But anyway, there was a wedding that had these really expensive apparently they were $80 a piece, and they were this big. And I was like, they gave us some, like the staff some, like the wedding people gave us these little cakes, and everyone was eating them. They were like, "Oh man, this is delicious! So glad they had extra or whatever." And I'm like, yeah, so good. Man, it was so disgusting, but I felt bad for wasting $80. I did waste it. I tossed that because, oh man, it was so gross. That was when I knew I didn't like cheesecake. But then I tried it again and I was like, yep, for sure I don't like it. I do like cream cheese pie though. Freaking delish. Okay, let's move on to the next question.
3 more to go.
3 more to go. What did I name the snake that kept showing up on our property? What was his name? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Bradley. Holy crap, thank you. Delphina hates cheesecake. Looks like no one knows this one. I'm going to give it a chance to get to the ones that may be lagging, and then we'll move on.
It's what I think it is, right?
Yeah. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, even though I got you guys to
Can you give a little hint?
come up with a name. Nope. No hints.
So you can say he has a...
He has a scar, but his name is not Scar. Spot. That's so funny. It's like, it was a dog-like name. And then someone said Spot. Okay, stop. Bob.
Oh. It's getting closer. But not quite.
Okay, I thought people would get that one for sure. Because, like, he's been in the vlog 3 times or 4 times. I hope he's still around because that's so cool. Like, what are the chances? If you've watched the vlog from when they sucked, where we first found it over here, he bit Hank's on his tongue or sprayed him or something. I don't know what happened, but Hank could not stop drooling. He was like foaming almost. Not foaming like rabies, but like drooling. Like drooling, and it got like
a little swollen.
Yeah. So I think he must have sprayed shit into his mouth or something like that. I don't know what that does. Or bit him on the tongue, and it was weird because, like, have you ever bit your tongue? Hurts like the dickens.
Because it was swelling, he couldn't like contain his drool in his mouth.
Oh, his saliva glands were going haywire. I don't know what it was, but Hank was like sniffing it, and he must have like licked it or something. He didn't try to kill it or nothing.
Ever since then, he's been scared. Even the shed. What do you call them? The skins?
Oh, the skins. The shed
He's
skins.
Scared of those too.
He's like, what the heck is this? And it's funny when he'll be like sniffing, and he'll be like, whoop. he won't yelp, but he'll do his like,
nope.
You know, like when a horse tries to get someone off their back, but only once. That's what he does. It's freaking hilarious. Also, if you've been watching the vlog, the more summer ones, there was one of those toe pincher beetles. What are they called? I forget what they're actually called, but they're nicknamed the toe pincher, and they got like these like big pincher things, and they're about this big. Giant water beetle? I don't know what they're called. But anyway, Hank, I filmed some of it where he like sniffs it, or maybe I didn't include that into the footage because I probably did it during a montage and I didn't have room for all of it. But I wanted to show this little beetle. It was like climbing the grass. And little beetle is like this big, and Hank sniffed it. He's like really close to it, and it pinched his nose. And apparently, it's more painful than a sting. I didn't know that until I watched Coyote Peterson get his toe bit or pinched by it, or whatever. Bit or pinched? I don't know. I don't know if it's teeth or whatever it is. Anyways, got pinched. But the real answer, it's not a dung beetle, Sherry. It was a flat. It's like about like that flat. It's probably about that big. Well, maybe about that big. The correct answer would have been Cooper, by the way, for the name of the snake. Cooper was a fan suggested name. by
Has-
several people.
We kept finding him when we were building the coop.
Yeah, so he was in the coop when we last found him, and then we saw him near the coop one time. Oh
And when
no!
we were taking down the old coop, he kept showing up too.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it in the vlog. First time we saw it was over by the culvert. That's when he bit Hank's tongue or something. And then we saw him by my hose bib, kind of between the house and the shop. And then we saw him over there. Those times, for sure, I filmed it, but we've seen him a bunch of times. And I just didn't have my phone with me or something like that. But I will try to, from now on, just at least get a little clip of it, just so I can mention it in the vlog.
I saw someone say scooter.
Ah,
Like,
Scooter,
so close.
that's kind of close, yeah. Yeah. So it was Cooper. Cooper was his name. Oh, Chris said Cooper, apparently. Somehow we both missed that. Answer this question next, Chris, and we'll try to write you down. I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if you're joking or if you're being serious, but I didn't see it.
It goes fast. I could have missed it.
Yeah, it does go fast. Bradley Cooper, I knew it. No one got the right answer unless Chris actually said the answer. He said it, but I don't see it as I quickly scroll through here.
Elsa said she did see someone say Cooper.
Yeah, well, I see here he said Jerry, so why would he say Jerry if he said Cooper?
Because maybe he didn't think it was right.
Yeah, but if he knew the right answer, why wouldn't he just keep saying Cooper? Like, if you have the right answer, just keep typing it in there. We'll write your name down more than once. If that's what we see here, he says Bruce. If we got your name already, we might get it again. Just because it goes so fast, so I just stop it, and what the first name I see, I write down. I don't care who it is, because I don't care who wins, guys. If you won yesterday or any other time, you can win again. I literally don't care. In fact, it'd actually be easier if the same person won every time, because then I could send it all in one package. Less shipping, because you don't pay shipping or anything. This is absolutely free because I appreciate your guys' support. Let's move on. I don't see him saying that.
He said it's cool, no more.
Yeah, I went all the way back to the top. I didn't see it. I just saw all the wrong answers. Whatever. I believe you, sort of. What drawing? This is the next question. This is the next question. What drawing, like as in which doodle, like an actual drawing, like a pen drawing, were viewers upset that I used as a paint palette in one of my videos? I used it as a paint palette. Probably for the toe video or something.
What was it? I don't know the answer.
Tina, still sucking proudly. There are a couple correct answers. Okay, I'm going to write down two more. Okay, stop. That one it seemed like a lot of people got that. Although at this point it looks like people are just copying other people because they're getting it right, but not correct, if you will. The correct answer for that last question, what drawing, it was like a piece of paper that I drew on while I was in LA. And that was I either called it Swamp Mouse or Swamp Rat. And it was a rendition of a monkey, of a mouse that looks like Mickey Mouse, but isn't Mickey Mouse. But that would have been a correct answer too, saying Mickey Mouse or Mickey Rat or any variation of that type of thing would have been fine. Just so you know, that was actually a print of that. We lost the original, but we found it yesterday? We found it very recently. So I know someone ordered a print of that one. I have not gotten it scanned, or they tried to order one and we didn't have it because I couldn't find it. But we found it while we were packing up orders. I had it just stuffed away somewhere. So if you want a print of that one, email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. If you are one of the people who already asked for it, or the person, I'm going to get that scanned here soon so that we can get prints. By the way, prints will be on a cardstock-like paper.
Last question.
Okay, this is the last question of the evening. Morning.
Evening for some people.
Evening for some people.
Some people are sitting there making dinner right now.
Oh, nice. Okay. This one has only, as far as I can estimate, only one correct answer. What was the railing made out of at the Potter's house?
That's a good question.
Has to be specific. What was the railing material at the Potter's house? I do have 2 drawings of the mouse, but there's one in particular. Tina, I'm just having fun rolling with it, not winning. Okay. Some people definitely don't remember, which is fine.
Or some people might not have seen the Potter's House.
Oh yeah, if you didn't see the Potter's House series, look it up on YouTube by Alex Archbold of Curiosity Inc. Okay, I'm going to write down 2 more. Okay, good. Stop. But don't stop believing. The correct answer for that one, as some people figured it out by, I think people, whoa, there's so many. Since they're all saying rocking chairs now, I'm pretty sure that at this point people are copying other people's, which is not against the rules, by the way. There are no rules, except for, maybe there are some, I don't know. I guess you have to have the right answer is the only rule. The correct answer would have been rocking chair legs or rocking chair pieces or something like that. Bent wood from a rocking chair, something like that. Rocking chair legs, rocking chair rockers, something like that. All of that would be one. That's several answers, but it all means the same thing. So when I said that it's a specific answer, then that's what it would have been. Now we have 1 question left, but we'll save that for tomorrow.
No, that's the hard one that people didn't get.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, which is, what poster is on the ceiling of my current shop? That will be the first question that we ask tomorrow on day number 8, in which we will be giving away this test print. So I got these scanned at the same time, and he gave me a test print. This is on cardstock, so it's not on canvas. But if you wanted to, you could still frame this if you wanted.
You can cut it and do it.
Yeah, you can cut it, frame it. You can throw it away for all I care. I don't care. These, I don't sell these. So I don't even usually keep them. But I have kept some, probably because I just had them and then whatever. But I'll keep them from now on because I'll give them away to you guys because you guys seem to enjoy it. This one is not on canvas though. This is like a cardstock paper. I think he was just trying to see clarity on this one because I don't know where the canvas ones are. So that's what we're going to give away tomorrow. Do not throw it away. No, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm not going to throw them away at all anymore. So that's tomorrow. And in the meantime, if you want to take advantage of the sale that I have going on, it's buy 2, get 1 free. So if you wanted to buy this piece, that would be $20. And then if you wanted to buy this piece, that would be $20. And then if you wanted this piece, this would be free. This is my uncle, great uncle. What did Hans say? I'm not sure what you're asking for, Hans, but do you mean the test prints? I I'm going to save them for stuff like this, I think. Okay, so be back here tomorrow. Same place. Different time.
Is that an American flag behind Willie?
That is not an American flag. That is the well, I guess technically it is an American flag, as in it's the Texas flag. The regular print, the paper print that I have of this, it cuts off some of it, so you don't see the whole thing. But yeah, that's the Texas flag. You can kind of see the star behind there. It's kind of more abstract.
Yes, there are prints of the hummingbird available.
Yeah. So same time tomorrow for the same game. Let's mix up. Which, by the way, we're giving away this today. If anyone forgot, let's mix up the names and draw. I forgot to mix in my hand. Let's mix in my hand. That's how many names we got today. Decent amount, I would say. Not as much as yesterday. Yesterday we asked a lot more questions, I think. Or maybe we didn't.
Or I think they were maybe a little bit easier
They
questions.
might have been easier. We have to think of a lot more questions now because we only have one. Remember, what poster is on the ceiling of my current shop? Okay. Here we go. Okay. We're going to do it the same way that we've been doing it.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Oh, we got 3. Okay, we're going to start over. I don't have 3 hands. Okay, 1. Oh, this is one that I wrote down. Oh, shit.
Can I read it?
No. Nana2.5? Thanks, Karen. Oh, it's a female. Well, Cooper is a unisex name now. Nana2.5. Do you have a lot of relatives that are part of your native heritage? I presume so.
Paintings, maybe?
Oh, I haven't painted any others. Just the one. Nana2? I don't know if this is correct.
Oh, Nana2.
Dot
Yes,
5.
I'm here.
Okay, Nana2. You need to... What is your picture? Is that... For some reason I'm seeing it... Oh, shit. What did I do? Did I accidentally report your comment?
No, I'm still seeing her.
Okay.
Or him.
It looks like... What's that guy? He just recently died. You know, he was on that puppet show.
The Jeopardy guy?
No. No, not that recent. The freaking guy with the lightning bolt. David Bowie. That's what his picture looks like. That is me in 1973. Or her picture. I can't tell. It's really small. What I need you to do. Oh, it is them.
It's like almost like a prom or something.
Really? It's so...
It's really, really, really tiny. Anyway.
Oh, maybe it is. Okay, doesn't matter. Nana2, or however you say your name. Maybe it's Nana2.5. If you're, what's that show called? The space one? Star Space Wars. Email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, and tell me what your address is and your phone number if you're outside of Canada, and then we will send the Marilyn Monroe out to you today, actually. If you give it to me right now, I will pack this up and send it off with the rest of the orders. Guys, yesterday I was in line for, or not in line, I was in line for like, what, 2 minutes? And then I was holding up the line for 2 hours? So long. It was like $390 in shipping. But I let people skip me behind because I went on to the other counter. I was like, okay, these people are getting pissed. They didn't even say thank you. They were so mad. And I was like, dude, can't help it. Thank you guys for making people wait in line. I really appreciate that. So make sure if you're going to order soon so it gets to you before Christmas, which I think today is actually the last day.
Yeah,
So if you order and pay today,
too close now.
yeah.
Unless I live close by.
Unless you, yeah, if you live local, I can just bring it to your house. Anyway, that was a long time at the post office, which was great. I don't mind. Okay, that's it. Be back tomorrow for this one. Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you're having fun.